The most highly anticipated paddle launch of the year is here, the JOOLA Perseus. Endorsed by top pickleball pro Ben Johns, the paddle offers an average weight of 8 ounces and is built with a reactive polymer honeycomb core and a charged carbon friction hitting surface. Additionally, the paddle features a specially engineered shape to enhance the sweet spot and an encased carbon construction for additional stability. It is available in 2 thicknesses, 14mm and 16mm. I was really excited to get my hands on these paddles and head down to the court, and when I first picked them up, they looked and felt really techy to me. There's a nice gritty surface, the graphics are nice, and then I always check out the handle, and for me this feels like a premium handle, and I always want to make sure that I have enough room for 2 hands on that paddle, which I do with this because I have that 2-handed backhand.
Yeah, I got to hit both of these side by side quite a bit, and at first I was really enjoying the response of that 16mm paddle. It's got a super generous sweet spot, really tough. You got to work hard to find a dead spot on that paddle. Really couldn't find one. So from the back of the court, I thought it felt very solid, very consistent. With the 14mm paddle, the more I played with it, the more it won me over. When I got up to the kitchen, it's so fast in my hand. A little bit more maneuverability than I found with the 16, and I like that ability to snap over a volley when I was able to drive through it, and I also thought it had pretty good feel on the dinks.
Well, I liked the 16mm a little bit more. I am that baseline player, so I was able to get a lot of depth and a lot of control out of this paddle. And you're right, no matter where I hit it on the surface, I was getting a nice consistent response, and so I was really able to be aggressive with my shots.
With both paddles too, one of the things that really impressed me was the spin. I thought I was getting excellent spin, both on serves, returns, and then each time I was transitioning up to the net, looking to dink or put away a volley, and then on my volleys when I was driving the ball, again, getting excellent spin, I was able to dip the ball down quickly to my opponent's feet and really get it put away.
I'll agree with you on that one. I love the spin potential out of this Perseus. I really noticed it the most, and I was actually surprised, was when I was up in net and kind of reaching for the ball, I'd kind of flick my wrist on the volley, and I was hitting a pretty aggressive shot, either keeping me in a neutral position or even an offensive shot to win the point. And I really liked it on my serves as well. I was actually finding myself having fun mixing it up and hitting a variety of serves. I was driving it deep, adding some topspin, maybe hitting it a little bit shorter with some slice to really keep my opponent on their toes.
So as you can gather, Britt and I both really liked both of these paddles. Tough to find a negative here. They're just really impressive paddles, and I think a great fit for no matter what level you are. You're going to really enjoy these paddles out there.
For more information on the JOOLA Perseus paddles or anything other pickleball related, head to totalpickleball.com.